This is Ocean Grove, and you're watching RockForeverMagazine.com.
I want you in love, can't ever get enough. I'm not giving up, I want you in love.
Hey guys, it's Tori from Rock Forever Magazine, and today I am here with Jack and Garbo from Ocean Grove. How are you guys doing today?
All right. Good.
Very good. Now I gotta ask, what inspired the name Ocean Grove?
Well, we recorded. Should I hold this or?
If you would like to.
I don't know. We recorded the record in Asbury Park, New Jersey, and we stayed in our friend's house who lived in Ocean Grove, which is like the town south of there.
Yes.
And we
I don't know,
we had
so.
yeah. It's like every beach town is like 4x5 blocks, and you can ride bikes from each of them
Sweet.
pretty quickly. And we ended up naming the band after it because we had another name, which just ended up.
It was Bulldozer,
It was called
wasn't it?
Bulldozer,
Yes.
and it didn't. It was already taken by a death
Aw.
metal band from
Oh,
Italy.
well, that's
Yeah.
a little different.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know you said bike riding, and your recent music video also had bike riding in it, so I guess that was inspired by the city. Yeah.
We do a lot of bike riding.
Yes, for sure. I like bike riding. There's nothing wrong with that.
We're in a bike gang, actually.
Oh, really?
Bicycle gang.
Bicycle gang.
Yeah, traditional bikes.
Any details you would like to give us on this bike gang?
I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you, so.
Oh, no. Never mind.
Rule number one is you don't talk about it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, well. Maybe next time. But I know, of course, you did have Bulldozer, which you did start 2 years ago, right? So, I mean, what made you want to start a band separate from the Jonas Brothers?
Well, it was actually kind of Jack's idea, but I'll tell the story because he answered the last question. Jack and Ryan, who's not here right now, our keyboard player, they were in London and they were on a little bit of a pub crawl, and they just came up with this great idea. They said, we're already a band. Why don't we just write our own music and just see what happens? I mean, we're with each other 24/7 anyway, and we've known each other for years. So it just kind of started from there, and I think it was still like a year after that initial inception that we actually started writing songs together.
And here you are.
And here we are in Orlando,
Woo! Yeah, at Back Booth, of
at the
course.
back booth.
And I mean, this is a smaller venue than the arenas that you played in a few years ago. So, I mean, which do you prefer? Do you prefer arena shows or these small venues?
I think they're both equally fun. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, as long as you're playing.
I mean, they're obviously very different.
Yeah, they're very different, but they're fun for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like the intimacy of the small places like Back Booth and
Mm-hmm.
stuff, and you know, I really don't care where I'm playing as long as I'm in a room and with people that kind of care and want to see us. So.
Would you agree with that? Yes.
I would completely disagree. No, I totally agree. I think it's cool. I mean, it's a little bit different because we're playing our own songs now.
Yeah.
And I think it's cool to like look in the audience and see everyone's facial reactions. Like,
Yeah.
it is more intimate. You can kind of connect more with people rather than
Yeah.
a larger arena or whatever.
Yes, for sure. And your new EP, well, it came out last month, Another Place to Stay EP. What's your favorite song and why, each of you guys?
I think I like the best because it's
Because it's the best.
the best. Yeah. It's a different one. It's different than most of the other ones that we've written, and I don't know. I just like the story that goes with it, and it's just it's fun.
And you?
I would have to say a song called Take It Easy. At least the recorded version, because it was one of the first songs we ever did, so it kind of reminds me of starting the recording process and
Yeah.
not really knowing what was going to happen, and it ended up being such a cool thing. So it just reminds me of like being excited in the studio.
Very cool. Now you guys are on tour with He Is We right now, which is another great band. I mean, I think that's a win-win right there.
Yeah,
Ocean
I'd
Grove
say
and He Is
so.
We. So what has been your favorite part of this tour?
I'll answer that one. He Is We is a really, really cool band. They're very nice. All of them, including their backup band members. It's cool to open, actually. I have to say, it's been a while, and I really enjoy it. I think, to answer your question, winning over an audience, or at least attempting to win over an audience every night,
I think you've succeeded
is
so far.
well, it is an interesting challenge, and I think it was really good for us as a band, going in front of several hundred people who don't know who we are, who don't care, and like, well, we've got 45 minutes, so let's give this a shot and
Yeah.
like tell them who we are, and that has been, at least for me, the most fun part about this tour.
And I mean, you guys are off the hook tonight because you are headlining today.
We are. It's
Woo!
a rare occurrence.
Yeah, so what are your plans for after the tour?
Actually, well, there's a little bit of a break in the He Is We tour. So we have about a week off, and we're going to go to a cabin in Kansas, and we're going to, like Rocky style, like Rocky
Oh,
4,
wow.
we're going to grow beards and train, and we're going to write a new record is the plan.
right.
And we'll see how far we get. But yeah, the plan is to write some new songs, and then after this tour, we're going to hopefully, well, actually, I think it's confirmed. We're going on another tour in September, opening. I
Sweet.
can't tell you who it is yet, but it's going to be a good one.
Very excited, very excited. And I know Kansas is a very inspiring place for songwriting.
I think-
Right? Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, some of the classic American songs have come out of cabins in Kansas.
Yes, of course. Yeah, all the time, every day. So if you guys could tour with any artist, who would it be? Like dream tour.
Such a good question. Oh,
He's
man.
pondering over here. He's like,
Thinking.
ah.
Man. There's so many bands I would want to tour with.
Well, yeah, like current bands.
Anyone.
I would say like the Foo Fighters or Weezer. A band called Dawes we all really like.
Yeah.
I would be into that.
Yeah. What about you? Would you agree with that?
I would agree with that. And then, you know, if Paul McCartney wanted to take us on tour, that'd be cool too.
Yeah, that would be all right. That would be okay. Yeah, it would be all right. Now, we have a few fan questions that we received via Twitter. First of all, from Megan from New Jersey wants to know, who are your celebrity crushes?
Daniel Craig.
Yeah, Daniel Craig as well.
All right. There you go, Megan. There you have it. Now, we have Katie Rose from Twitter wants to know, what is your favorite gift you have received from a fan on tour?
We've gotten some cool things. A fan in New Jersey, really nice. She bought us shot glasses from Ocean Grove, New Jersey,
way, no
and they said Ocean Grove on them. So I thought that was pretty unique. That
That's
was
pretty
cool.
legit.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I love like all the food that we get.
Well, food is always a good gift.
Right? We got so much food at the end of our last tour. When I got home, I ended up not having to go to the grocery store for like a month. 'Cause I
That is
had
convenient.
so much food. It was mainly junk food, but it was still good.
I
It was
really hope
great.
there weren't any peanuts.
Actually, I have to say, I've been allergic to peanuts my whole life, and just 2 days ago, John's cousin, who's an acupuncturist, did this procedure on me where I held peanuts in my hand,
Oh, no.
and he put some needles in me, and apparently I'm supposed to be desensitized. I haven't tried one yet, and I don't think I will, but I am very grateful. At least I don't have to worry about it anymore.
That's good.
we'll
That's
see
very
what
good.
happens, yeah.
All right. Now, do you guys have any secret talents? Anything interesting?
John Taylor is a really good skateboarder.
Yeah.
I actually just saw him with a skateboard, so I think yeah.
You saw him out there?
Yeah, I saw a skateboard.
old school skateboarder though.
Yeah, he does old school
That's
tricks
awesome.
all
He
night.
basically can just ride down the street on the skateboard.
See,
Yeah.
I can't even do that. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, his best trick is riding on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And like, yeah,
And
getting
not-
yelled at from cops. By cops.
See, I could just sit on the skateboard. That's my trick. Like, I don't even move. So, you know, I think
Yeah.
he's doing better than me so far. So, for anyone who does not know Ocean Grove yet, where can they check out your music?
We are, well, I guess this is my chance to plug our stuff. So
Exactly.
we're
there you go.
on, if you want to like us, like I said, we don't have to enter into a formal relationship, but if you just want to like us, we're on Facebook and you can click the like button. That would mean a lot. It's facebook.com/Ocean Grove Band, as well as oceangroveband.com, and on Twitter, well, you guessed it, Ocean Grove Band. And
Shocked.
we are on iTunes as well.
Yes, very cool. So, I mean, with all of these social networking sites, what's your favorite way to keep in touch with all of your fans?
Probably Twitter.
Twitter.
Yeah, we all have Twitters
Very
and
cool.
stuff.
And I know you guys did do a little Facebook. You were replying to fans on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah, we
so,
do
I
that
mean, that
too.
must be fun.
We like the face. We kind of, I don't know, we're starting to like the Facebook more, I think, now.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because we can like put pictures up on there and stuff. and-
Yeah.
I try to go with MySpace. If anyone, no, I'm just
Oh,
joking.
jeez.
Actually,
MySpace.
my favorite way to keep in touch with fans is in person. It's actually cool to see Twitter and Facebook come to life.
Yes.
That was a good answer right there.
And you're like, whoa, that's like Katie 517, like, or whatever. And you're like, oh, you know, now we get to meet face to face. I like that the best.
And there you have it. So come out to one of the Ocean Grove shows and you could meet them face to face. That is the way to do it. And we will see you guys next time. Make sure you go check out Ocean Grove. Bye, everyone.